Okay. So last one is if else. First simple if and after that if else two flavors is over. And now moving to the third flavor if else if else if also called as ladder if else if. So this is one more flavor of the if. First we designed the if simple if, that is nothing but an true block. Next we designed the if else true block and false block. Now we are going to designing the if else if. Already true and false blocks over. Then why will this one, sir? Multiple attempts, multiple levels of checkings. Multiple attempts or multiple levels of checking means general plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Hmm? Why is that? Suppose these two trying to plan something to kidnap this girl. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah. So three members available now, one more member today absent, four members total. And so these four they are planning to kidnap this girl. But when they are going to planning that one, sir, with the single planning not possible. With if you go for only single planning, sir, you are katam. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Um, so we have to go for plan A. By chance the plan A is failure, sir. We have to the plan B also. Even though the plan B is failure, sir, plan C also required. Now, heroes movies low, heroes police officer or military commander officer, when they're going to attacking to opposite persons, they have the obviously two, three plans available. A common thing. So, first level we verified the condition. Success, run the operations and simply come out. By chance, first attempt we failure, sir. We'll need the second chance also. That also failure, sir. Third chance also required. Generally, a BTech student, they knows this formula very well. Huh? First year semester exams completed. 1 month results released. Or two, three, four. Uh, and not for you, Amma. Maybe average students we are talking. These are genius candidates. We are talking about us. A first year out of six subjects, so three or four are cleared. Remaining two is in the carry backside. Now, that we are trying in the second year, the third semester middle supply. We are attempting 50% success, 50% again failure. That one trying to one more. Trying. At last, BTech last semester, clearing all the subjects and coming off. Mhm. The mostly BTech colleges happening. Go 30% of candidates, so they are clearing all at a time also. The separate category. We are talking about the average students. Especially the first attempt to semester exams. Gone, sir. Second attempt to supply. Tried. Again gone, sir. One more attempt. Like that, most of the boys, 5 to 6 times they're trying. Some subjects are there. At last, whatever it may be, eighth semester clearing all the subjects and coming out of the college. Is generally processed. So first attempt to second attempt to third attempt to fourth attempt. Of course, sometimes bad time running, sir. Eighth attempt also no chance. Only next year we are trying. Ninth attempt also going on. This is multiple attempts. First attempt failure, sir. I need one more chance. That is also failure, sir. One more chance. That also failure, sir. One more chance. That is nothing but an if, else, if. How this if, else, if is forming, sir? Very simple, sir. Yesterday we already completed if, else. Two if, else's, if you combine it, this one is forming. If, else, if is not coming from directly there, sir. Combination of the if else's then becomes as a if else if, nothing but a ladder if. So take the first if else and second one, join these two, and it becomes as this one. Why second if, sir? That is second attempt. Because else, yesterday I said, Gada, else after we should not write any conditions. Then only second if is comes. Second if failures are. Third if is comes. Third if is failures are. Fourth thing. So multiple levels if you want to verify the data. Multiple levels if you want to check the data. Then go for this one. Right. Multiple levels. Underline that one. Why I'm saying most of you are feeling multiple conditions, right? What is the if else if, sir? Obviously your answer is multiple conditions. That's wrong. Then only I'm clearly mentioning that multiple levels. Multiple conditions means, sir. If multiple conditions are not, then why if else if simply false enough, kada? In simply false, you can write that one. So the pronunciational problems are receiving problems, not multiple conditions, multi-level conditions. This building, multiple buildings, a multi-state building. This build. This is if else if. Multiple buildings means are building one, building two, building three. This is called as multiple buildings. Multiple buildings and always will get horizontally. Multi-state building means you will get always vertically. If else if you are writing horizontal or vertical. Vertical. But if anybody asked a question, what is your answer? Question answer not matching. Is it bad? So correct the sentences. Mm. Program, regular program, universal program, very well known program. Finding the biggest of two numbers. Finding the biggest of two numbers. So take the two inputs from the user. In the two inputs, which is the biggest number, just conclude it. So two inputs, nothing but and two prompts required. So let x equals to parsing followed by prompt of enter x value or enter first number, whatever it may be, your choice. Next, similarly, let y equals to parsing prompt followed by enter y value. Enter y value. So two inputs ready. Then start the if condition. If x is greater than y, then alert together we are using alerts. So alert followed by x is big. Else if y is greater than x, then alert followed by y is big. Else alert followed by no one is big. No one is big. So this is called as if else if. How this if else if is forming, sir? Because see this one. What is this one? If else. And what is this one? If else. These two if else's we are going to jointing like this, then it becomes as a if else if. So nothing special, Amante. How many levels you want to try? That number of ifs we have to add it. How many attempts you want to try? That number of ifs are coming after else. So combination of if else's that becomes as a if else if, nothing but a ladder if. Then why it is called as a ladder if, sir? Because the formation is like as ladders only. Bro, I want to climb the wall. What is the wall height, sir, or building height, sir? And 20 meters height of the wall. I have so many ladders, but highest height of the ladder 5 meters. So many ladders available, but highest height of the ladder is 5 meters. But wall height is 20 meters. What to do? Huh? Cut the wall up to 5 meters, then try to climb it. Simple solution. 5 meters, then padagotte ఎక్కేసండి సరిపోయింది కదా. So wall height is 20 meters. You have so many ladders, but each ladder height, how much maximum are into 5 meters. But what to do? Two, three ladders, we have to joint it. So one ladder jointing the edge of the another ladder. That is, this is ladder one and this is ladder two. How many ladders we can join, sir, and how much height you want to climb it, that much of that one. So this is the demonstration of if else if. So output is this one. Enter x value 10, enter y value 30. So answer is y is big. Refresh, enter x value 50, enter y value 20, x is big. Refresh, enter x value 10, enter y value 10, and answer is no one is big. If you are giving any wrong data, output also wrong it will comes. So if you are given only numeric values, any numerics, points are, without points are, positives are, negatives are, you give any type of number, output perfectly it will comes, no problem. So 10.55 first value, second value 10.89, y is big. Points also checking, no problem. So this is if else if demonstration, sir. And next moving to the second decision making statement, that is decision making conditional statement, switch case. If is the first conditional statement and switch is the second conditional statement. If specialization what, sir, and yesterday I already said decision making, but switch specialization what, sir? When switch name, huh? Multiple cases. But if we called as decision making statement or not, right? Like that switch also one name is there. Any idea? No idea. Hmm? If decision making, switch something, both comes under the conditional statements. So conditional statements, if switch available, the name of the if is decision making. Name of the switch क्या है? Huh? Matching. Matching में दड़ दड़ा. Hmm? Hmm. Okay. 11 ఇచ్చారు ఆన్సర్. Comparison. Sahil, right answer. Selection statement. Selection statement. This is decision making. This is selection. Name available. No idea. But using. Match case, huh? ఓకే వాళ్ళు కాంట్రాజెస్ కాబట్టి సపరేట్ వాళ్ళు. జావానా? జావా అయితే నేమ్ సెలెక్షన్ స్టేట్మెంట్ అంటారు. లాస్ట్ మహేష్ బాబు మూవీ ఏంటి? మహేష్ బాబు లాస్ట్ మూవీ ఏంటి? మహేష్ బాబు మూవీ పోయింది కదా, నా మూవీ, నా మూవీ పోయింది. మొన్న ఒక న్యూ హీరో మూవీ ఆల్సో రిలీజ్డ్, జూనియర్ అని. వాళ్ళు కూడా ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ మీటింగ్ పెట్టారు, మూవీ సూపర్ హిట్ అని. ఆయన చెప్పు మహేష్ బాబు లాస్ట్ మూవీ ఏంటో. గుంటూరు కారం. ఉం? దాంట్లో సాంగ్ ఉంది. ఆ? ఒక సాంగ్ ఇది. సో మూవీ నేమ్ మహేష్ బాబు లాస్ట్ మూవీ నేమ్ గుంటూరు కారం. మై సిటీ నేమ్ అది. ఆ. దాంట్లో ఒక పాపులర్ సాంగ్ ఉంది. ఉం? ఉం. ఉం. మిగతాది అర్థమైంది కదా. ఉం. అర్థమైందా రాజా. ఉం? ఉం. So switch is called as in programming languages selection statement. Python, I don't know that one. C language to up to Java, అయితే the uniform pronunciation, including JavaScript, also selection statement. Why, sir? Because it is performing the selection operation. It doesn't perform the decision makings. Uh, like as if switch doesn't performs the decision making. So what it is doing, sir, and it is selecting the value. Selection. As per that, it's called a selection statement. Uh, how it is executing, what is executing, I didn't ask it, sir. I asked what is the name. Name different to purpose different, sir, for your kind information. Huh? A little bit of English. Name is different to purpose is different. I didn't ask the purpose. I asked just a name, pronunciation. The multiple cases are single case that is not necessary. So this is the syntax and a small information about the switch, sir. Switch is the selection statement. What is the special of the switch case, sir? Compared to if conditions, switch runs faster, better performance. That is yesterday raised the question. You are using always if only the others also available. Why you are not preferring? You don't have the answer for that point, right? All are using, we are also using, sir. But compared to if switch runs faster, well, why you are not utilizing? Awareness problem. Hmm? Today you will get that awareness clarity. Okay, the small information about the switch. And what is the syntax to write the switch, sir? This one. Same as your Java. Hmm. Java also same syntax. C also same syntax. I hope .NET also maybe. But in Python, a switch case not available, sir. Match cases you are using. And a pronunciation they are calling as match case because switch not writing directly they are writing the cases they are writing. But here we'll get the switch inside cases are comes. So switch followed by either variable or expression. On which variable you want to perform selection operation. On which value you want to perform selection operation. That we have to write here. So case followed by value. So what is this value, sir? The selection value of this variable and selection value of this variable and selection value of this variable. So what are the variable you mentioned here? This variable trying to select one of this value. Which value it is selected, that inside steps are executing and you will get the outputs. So which value it is selected, the corresponding statements are executing and after that one coming out of that switch. Coming out of the switch. Break. Break is one of the unconditional statement. Yesterday you copied that notes also. Unconditional statements, total 3 I listed. Break, continue and return. So break is one of the unconditional statement. So case, value, steps, break. Case, value, steps, break. Case, value, steps, break. Case, value, steps, break. How many are? Be as per your program requirement. After completion of all these cases and lastly we can write the default. This default is similar to yesterday's topic else part. The by chance switch not selected any of these cases. By chance switch not selected any of these cases. I want to run some steps automatically, sir. Then go for the default. Same as to else part. No specials. Next, red colors, why I mentioned Sarente, those are the keywords. As easily we have to write. Black colors, your choice, anything. But every case after break we available. So is it compulsory to write this break as sir? No, not compulsory. Your interest, your program demanding. But somebody you are feeling break compulsory. Because how many programs you practice the situation generally in every program you are writing break. That is giving to this one a break compulsory because you are writing every program. No sir, our program selection depends. Without break also switch works, with break also switch works, but different control flow is coming. Execution confirm, control flow is changing. But don't feel break is compulsory. And what about the default sir? Default is also not compulsory, your choice sir. Because what I said default to, if you are not selected any cases, I want to run some steps automatically, then break. Default. Sorry, default required. I don't want any automatic steps, sir. Then why I need default? No need of that. Yesterday, if only designed, only if designed or not. Else is there. Now how there else is not available. Here default also. No need. Next. See the example on this one. Then I'll explain some more information about the switch. Here I'm not solving any problems, sir. Just I'm writing an awareness purpose. How to write that switch. No problem solving. So what is the program, sir? At least take the input from the user, the value between the 1 to 7. User should enter the value between the 1 to 7. Why 1 to 7, sir? 7 days to 7 numbers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But indirectly, I'm asking enter your favorite day number. Number if you are entered, switch is displaying the day name. Monday, Tuesday, and days names are going to displaying. So let D equals to parsing prompt followed by enter value between 1 to 7. I clearly given the message to user. Enter value between 1 to 7. So which value user given, that value stores into a D variable. Then write the switch case on the D variable. So switch on D. Case 1. What is that one, sir? Selection value of the D variable. Selection value of the D variable. So message, this time I'm writing document.write, sir, because couple of programs alert I use it together just for change. So document.write followed by one means which one? Sunday na Monday na? Huh? Sunday. Tuesday కదా. Hmm. Okay, so you are following English calendar. Hmm? Mhm. No. So as per the Telugu calendar అయితే Monday first day. As per US calendar అయితే Sunday first day. అంటే బ్రిటిష్ క్యాలెండర్, నాట్ యుఎస్ క్యాలెండర్, సారీ, బ్రిటిష్ క్యాలెండర్. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు మెజారిటీ ఇండియా డెమోక్రటిక్ కంట్రీ. Majority of peoples which side available, that side we have to travel. So Sunday break. Next the same way, case 2, document.write followed by, so Monday break. Total 7 cases required like this. So Wednesday Mm, Case 5, Friday. Case 6, Saturday. అదే పోయినట్లుంది. ట్యూస్డే పోయిందా? So this is writing of the switch case, sir. Seven cases after one default. Which number you given, a corresponding day name is displaying on the page. Now test the program output. Enter the value between 1 to 7. I'm giving some 10 now. So answer is invalid day. Refresh 1 Sunday, 7 Saturday, 5 Thursday, 2 Monday, 6 Friday, 4 Wednesday, and last one 3. So all cases working perfectly. 8 cases I checked. Every number. Next, so some additional details about the switch case. So why we should write the break unconditional statement, sir? Break is used to stop the block immediately. Block, remember all are the blocks. So break statement, what is the purpose, sir? To stop the block immediately. So why you are stopping the block immediately, sir? Because switch doesn't have the common sense. It is faster, but common sense not available. And in general on a highways, boys driving style. Point getting. So really, sir, if they have a lot of common sense, but switch doesn't have any common sense, what is the meaning of that, sir? Suppose D value is 3, breaks not available, D value is 3. What happens, sir? It is selecting to the third case, 3 out, executing the statements, no breaks, observe that one. After execution of my statement, so I'm entering into next case also. That is, I don't have common sense. I'm doing my work, then putting the finger on. How it is possible, sir? In the childhood days, school days, you did this one. In school days, you did this one exactly. 90% of students are doing that one. Classroom, teacher giving some home work, classroom work, giving 10 15 minutes or half an hour. So ఇప్పుడు ఆ స్కూల్లో 4-5 టాపర్స్ అవైలబుల్ కదా, దే ఆర్ ఫినిషింగ్ విత్ ఇన్ 5 to 10 minutes. ఆఫ్టర్ ఫినిషింగ్ వాట్ దే ఆర్ డూయింగ్, this is 90% you did this one, including myself also. And that is compulsory we have to do. So your task completed very early. Half an hour time is there. 10 minutes the task completed because that is your favorite subject. In 20 minutes ఈ candidate what they are doing, sir, అంటే ఆ సరౌండింగ్ ఇద్దరు బ్యాచ్ అవైలబుల్ కన్ఫర్మ్ అది. అరే రమేష్ నాది అయిపోయింది, నీదైందా? ఇటు చెప్పాలి, హీ హ్యావ్ టు కన్వే టు మెసేజ్ టు అనమాట. ఇంకా దిస్ సైడ్ ఉండే కదా. కంపల్సరీ అది. ఏ శ్వేత నాది అయిపోయింది, మై టాస్క్ ఇస్ కంప్లీటెడ్. సిగ్నల్స్ సెండింగ్. అంటే వెన్ అవుట్ ద స్టూడెంట్ a particular person task is completed very early, he is going to disturbing the all others, or is going to asking not completed, how much completed, how much you completed, how much you completed. He's checking all that surrounding students also. So switch also doing like that only. Their work completed, it's not silently going out. What it is doing, sir, entering into the next case up to reach the closing curly bracket. So for stopping of these type of activities, we are using the break statement. And that is not compulsory in why I said it. That is the reason. So switch case once the execution order I am saying. Switch which case it is selected from this case to blindly it is running all the statements to reach up to end of the switch. Even it is not my cases also I'm running that one. I'm touching that one, I'm disturbing those also. This is my words meaning. If I want to stop these unnecessary executions throughout the switch, how to throw out the switch, sir, into by using break statement. What break is doing, sir? When you are applying the brakes for bike, how it is stopping. When you apply the brakes for car, how it is stopping. Your switch is also stopping like that. So you are applying which brakes are into disc brake. Because when you apply the brake, there only it is stopping. So brake, stop the block and come out. Don't go for the remaining cases. So it's really go into the remaining cases and I'm giving some small idea here. See that. Hmm. No breaks, all switches. But what is the execution order I explained? It is selecting some case. Which case it is selected from that case to up to end of the switch. So run the program. I'm giving some 20, sir. Which case selecting? No case selected. So output is default. A perfect output. Correct output. Because accidentally you are selected the last one. And refresh once again. I'm giving some 5. So switch is selected the fifth case. The D is selected directly fifth case. Directly jumping to fifth case without touching these cases. That is, I said it's a better performance, faster execution. So whenever you enter into fifth case, from their case onwards, directly executing all these things and then stopping. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, invalid day. This is process. By chance, if I given the one sir, 100% cases executed. Sunday to invalid day. This is the nature of the switch. So for this, sometimes wrong output, sometimes right, sometimes wrong. A wrong scenario for managing and controlling, you are going to using the switches. Sir, break with break without break. Can I use sometimes break and can I use remove sometimes break as well? Your choice. So Monday to Sunday, I'm taking here same program as per my own order. So Monday, one more statement here. So week begins. కొద్దిగా sad face required. ఎక్కడ ఉంది sad face? So these are the messages, sir. Our face reactions when you are doing the job. Hmm? Monday morning, IT employees, they're coming to office like this. Hmm? So Tuesday, Wednesday, average face. Saturday, Sunday, chilly face. So which number you given? As per the number I given this one. But case 2 inside no steps is there, sir. Case 2, 3, 4, these are the common steps. Steps also I deleted. Case 2 inside personal steps not available. 3 inside also no personal steps. 3, 4 inside also no personal steps. Directly 5. How, sir? But when you select the case 2, you are entering into case 2. No steps is there. Break is also not there. So compulsory you are going to case 3, case 4, case 5. And if you enter into 2, 3, 4, 5, finally you have to reach to 5. So I'm waiting at the fifth case. Instead of that door, this door, main door wait it better. Hmm. Why these number of doors protection? A building main door is there now. If you wait there, problem solved. It's simple. Hmm? Hmm. So no breaks, even no steps also. Center the value 1 week begins sad phase and 3 week middle average phase. 5 or 6 or 7 we can take it. Weekend chill bro. Hmm? That is okay. Chill sister. Bro and my sister అనలేదు. So this is the concept, sir. Case inside steps not compulsory. Case inside break also not compulsory. It's purely depends upon the need of the our flow only. So this is the one of the live scenario. Hmm. Case 2, 3, 4 inside steps not available. Even case 6 is inside also steps not available. These are the common steps for the both two cases. These are the common steps for the 4 cases. So randomly I used the breaks. Hmm. So next one, not topic, sir, a general explanation. Last session onwards, I'm saying program flow is going on, control is going on, steps are going to jumping like this. Can we see that one visually, sir? And it's checking the condition, success entering into that one, failure jumping some steps. So clearly visibility is possible, sir. Yes, possible. 100% we can see. No, na. Okay, only imagination. Huh? No need to imagine, sir. It's very clearly visible to your eyes also. So how can do that? I'll show it. Second one, how the switch is faster than the if condition, sir. Because well, last example is there in a Monday, Tuesday example that we can write in if condition also like this. If D1 equals to Monday, else if D equals to 2, Tuesday, no, whatever it may be. Then else if D equals to 3. Like that, 7 if so you have to write. But user input value is 5, sir. What is the checking process? So first level checking, failure. Second level checking, failure. 4 levels after fifth level you are getting. And 4 levels of 4 milliseconds time wasted. But switch case not like that. When you are giving the 5, directly jumping to case 5. Internal mechanism like that. Without touching the case 1, 2, 3, it directly control jumping to case 5. Now here 5 milliseconds అయితే there only 1 millisecond. That is the time saving process, faster operation. Next comes to this one. Go for your previous example, 24. Enter X value 10, enter Y value 20. Output is Y is big. Hmm. How to observe the execution order, sir? Open inspect option. Go to the inspect. I'm going to explaining the debugging process of the JavaScript. Debugging process. also called as how to trace the program, also called how to observe the execution order of the program. Inspect. After opening the inspect option, a plus symbol is there. Click on the plus symbol. Compulsory plus symbol is available, sir. Click on this plus symbol. We'll get some options. In that, girl's favorite cockroach select it. Their favorite is really. ఇక్కడ కాక్రోచ్ అవైలబుల్ అయితే 1 kilometer జంపింగ్, దట్ ఇస్ వైస్ ఫేవరెట్ అది. సో ఇక్కడ స్మాల్ ant style or some creature available, so it's look like as cockroach. Select this cockroach. What is the heading, sir? అంటే source. This is called as JavaScript program debugging screen. But ఇక్కడ nothing is visible, sir. Coming. But a small arrow key is there. Click on that one. Single click. Folder Explorer, Project Explorer, like that. Folder Explorer window is opens. Your program name is visible. Click on that one. Source code is opens right side. Again, click on the same arrow key. A window is going to closing. Project Explorer opens, Project Explorer closed. Open, close, open, close. After opening, your program name is visible, sir. Just a single click on the program. Now we've opened the program in debugging mode. What is the debugging mode name, sir? And sources. Here all your steps is available. If you run the program, we can monitor from here. Observe the here. But if you want to observe, from which line onwards you want to observe the program, go to that line, create one breakpoint. The line numbers available, just click on that line number. One breakpoint is created. There some special symbol is comes. Browser to browser symbol changing. Color also changing. No. Other browsers blue color arrow symbols are comes. Some browsers green color, some triangle symbols also comes. So I'm not focusing on the color. Some symbol is comes. That's all. What is the symbol, sir? You created one breakpoint here. How many breakpoints I can create, sir? Your interest. Then how to remove the breakpoint, sir? Click on the same line number. First click breakpoint created. Second click breakpoint deleted. One click, second click. So what is the meaning of this breakpoint, sir? A browser, I want to watch the program from this line number. Instructing. So break the program at line number 8. I'm watching in front of me, run it. But remaining steps directly executed. So where the breakpoint is available, from that line to up to end of the line, in front of you, lively executing the program, control flow is moving like this, and you can watch that also clearly. After clicking the or preparing the breakpoint, then refresh. Let's start the program execution. Prompt X value, prompt Y value. I already given data. Output is came. Inputs over, but output is there. No. Why? It is waiting for you. Output not generated. Dull. You got it output. If it is output came, where it is output show? After giving my input, I have to get immediately output. So third alert box is comes. Alert box inside some message is there. But where is that box? No, because program not completed. How many lines program completed, sir? 7 lines completed. 8th line not completed. So in 8th line, one box is there. That is your controller, your interpreter. Controller is waiting for you in 8th line. Because you only set the breakpoint. I'm waiting for you. So if you came and if you give instruction, go ahead, I'll run the program. So whenever you came to 8th line, a small screen box is open, sir. Program paused in debugger mode. My video, how we are pausing, program is also paused. If I want to go for next one, sir, There are two arrow keys available. Is second arrow key you can use. Go to next. If I click on the this blue color cell, it stops the debugging mode and come out. Not showing any execution order. Directly output we got it. Well, once again refresh. First value, second value, 10 to 60. Again waiting. But now you can say to the browser, I'm watching, you can continue. నేను చూస్తున్నా నువ్వు కానీ సో హౌ సార్ అంటే this one. Click on this. Now control is waiting at the if condition. Sir, a blue color box is there. Na? Yellow color your interpreter. Controller. Control in the sense program execution. A blue color what sir అంటే in that step which operation it is performing అనేది blue indication అది. Because one step may contains multiple expressions. So expression by expression a blue box is jumping also like this clearly. Now, but what is the x and y value, sir? అక్కడ రైట్ సైడ్ displaying see that pink color boxes. X value 10, y value 20. System is showing. Now we can say to browser, go ahead. It is substituted at x and y. Condition false. Jumped. Clearly jumping visible. Now conditions access. Entering. Print the step. Then jump out. Output displayed together. Then come out. Line number 11 to directly it is jump to line number 14. Then stop the program. Again refresh. This time, sir, first value 40, second value 20. Waiting again. Continue. Condition true. Enter into ninth line. Ninth line output is comes. Okay. Then ninth line to directly 14th line. A jumping so visually visible. So really control flow available anata. We can see lively that one. Next, similarly, my switch case also I'm running. See that if condition observed together, step by step checking that one. One more time I'll run it. This time with default values and default execution 10, 10. First condition failure, second condition failure. But now where it will jumps? Else, sure. Else in the sense not else. Else inside directly jumping. Else never going to touching by the system. Because else after condition is there. Then why I have to go for else step? Else inside step going directly. If lemo exactly if touching. Else cases else it is never touched. Directly entering into else block. Else keyword not touching. Even Java also. So this is output and program is closed. The same way I'll show the switch case also, see that one. Once again, a screen opening I am explaining. Inspect, plus symbol, sources, explore, program, close, then create the breakpoint. Start the execution. Refresh. 8. It is waiting for the 6th line. But I given 8 together, so no case selected. See the control flow, how it is moving. So that all cases I didn't touch it. I'm taking a long jump to default. So is 7 cases checking time saved. That's why it is faster execution compared to if also observed kada, అది step by step going on. But this is step by step not going. Once again check it, refresh. 5 suppose. Now it is jumping to line number 6 to directly line number 16. Directly jumping, see that one. And continue. Come out. This is process. Next, When you are observing this program, but suddenly middle of the observation you got the doubt. What is it? What is the value of that variable, sir? Steps executing, suddenly you got the doubt to so and so X variable value, how much available on this spot. One of the option you can directly place the cursor on that variable, sir. In execution mode, it directly displaying it. By chance, if you don't know that one, lines could a little bit scroll up. A watch window is there. Watch window. And while execution of fifth line, what is X value? While execution of seventh line, what is X value? While execution of ninth line, what is X value? But in program, you are printing final output or step by step output you are printing. Generally in programs. Why step by step final output we are printing? Last output it will comes. Step by step output. Program executed step by step. But output to final screen it comes into the final result. Step by step we are not printing. Every line output we are not printing. Final results only you are printing. So X value, Y value is not comes. Sums or subtractions that the data is comes. But I interested to know while execution of fifth line, what is the X value? What is the status of X? While execution of eighth line, what is the status of X? While execution of 10th line, what is the status of X? I have interest to know that one. So comes to watch window, the plus symbol is there. Click on this plus symbol and write your expression. Click on the plus symbol, write your expression. Any expression. You know the expression recently explained, combination of operator and operands. You can write calculation, you can write comparison, you can write only variable name also. You can write variable like this. A condition result displaying. Or I want to know X value, sir. Write X value displaying. What is the message currently? Not available because program already completed. If you refresh it, oh, it is switch program. Sorry. I'm deleting that one, sir. By mistake, I created X. And opposite recycle bin icon is that delete the watch. Plus symbol. Variable is D. So during the execution process of the variable, if you want to see suddenly one variable value or you want to check some condition, you can utilize the watch window. Watching the data in the middle of the program. You don't want this watch, delete this one. How many watches I can create it, sir? Your interest. Any watch. Titan, Fast Track, Cello, Tissot, Raga, something. So any watches we can create it. No problem. So one of the useful points, sir, who are interested to understand the flow of the program, those candidates it is useful. Who are not interested to know the execution order of the program, this is waste concept. My explanation utilizing only half of the students, I guarantee. Why we need all these things? So any program execution flow you can observe in the sources. So debugging of the program, sir. Okay. Utilize it and enjoy. Get the more knowledge. Okay. Moving to the next one. But control statements, look, conditional statements. So two models we completed. In switch case, we have some additional features in JavaScript. Those I'm going to introducing. JavaScript providing some extra features in switch cases, those most of the programming languages not supported. Most of the programming languages not supported. Scripting languages supported again. So what are those, sir? The first point, can you write the data types? Can you use any data type in the switch cases, sir? We have so many data types, kada. So I can use any data type in which are any limitations are available. Huh? Limits available and restrictions are available. Some data types supports, some data types not supported. Sure, huh? Which data type supports? Huh? Int, char, byte, short. And int support అంటే obviously int bottom all are supported కదా. Next string. Next int, char, string. Three types. బయట అంటే ఇంటీజరే కదమ్మా. బయట అంటే ఇండైరెక్ట్లీ ఇంటీజరే. డైరెక్ట్లీ నో బట్ ఇండైరెక్ట్లీ ఇంటీజర్ ఓన్లీ. నోనా? షార్ట్ ఆల్సో ఇండైరెక్ట్లీ ఇంటీజరే. రేంజెస్ డిఫరెన్స్ అంతే. స్మాల్ వాల్యూ, బిగ్ వాల్యూ, మోర్ బిగ్ వాల్యూ. బైట్ అంటే 1 - 128 ప్లస్ 127 బైట్. ఇంట్ మీన్స్ a short means minus 32,768 plus 32,767 short. Int means minus 214 crores 73 lakhs 85,000 round. 214 crores point 73 lakhs integer range. తెలీదా? You have to remember compulsory because written test FAQs. Data type is asking and what is the range of this data type. Bottom options giving. You have to select the right data types. Written test lo one of the damn sure questions. అంటే ఇది పైథాన్ లో రేంజెస్ ఉన్నాయా? లేవు కదా? ఉన్నాయా? యూ హ్యావ్ రేంజ్. బట్ జావా అయితే వన్ ఆఫ్ ది క్వశ్చన్ అది. డోంట్ నెగ్లెక్ట్. Every data type range you have to remember. Sir, that much of longer values, how can remember, sir? 214 crores, 73 lakhs, 86,648 to 2014 crores, 73 lakhs, 86,647. Remembering complication together. But how can remember, sir? If you are good in the formulas, if you remember, on the spot you can calculate it within seconds. So what I said, what is 214 crores, 73 lakhs, 86,000 something I said, no? How it will come, sir? And 2 to the power of 31. Why 31 only, sir? Because integer data type occupies the 32 bits, sorry. An integer data type, it occupies the 32 bits. In the 32 bits, 31 bits for the value and 1 bit for the sign. 1 bit always used for the sign. 31 bits used for the data. Any data type except the strings. Remaining all. But byte data type, how much memory occupies, sir? 1 byte. 1 byte and indirectly 8 bits. In that 8 bits, 7 bits for value and 1 bit for the sign. Again, all numeric data types like this only. So 2 to the power of 7, how much, sir? 128. What is the range of byte? 128. How 128 it comes, sir? This is the reason. Mari short data types, how much, sir? 32,678. How it is, sir? 2 to the power of 15. 16 bits, but 1 bit sign kada. And a console is there kada, temporary calculator. 2 to the power of 7, how much? 128. 2 to the power of 15, how much? 32,768. And 2 to the power of 31, 214 crores, 74 lakhs, 83,648. That also I said approximately same number. Hmm? So is sizes, remember, on the spot you can calculate and you can choose the right answer instead of by hearting the ranges. Mm, mm, Is Java students very useful? Other students I don't know. But JavaScript, sir. JavaScript data types not available. How ranges comes? This is not JavaScript question, only Java question only. Which language supports the data type? That language question, especially in written test exams. But what is the question, sir? Switch supports all data types, sir. Then no. But JavaScript switch supports all data types. Like recently, how many data types I listed? Nine data types, kada? Primitives and non-primitives, total around nine. And nine data types, anything we can use. No objections. Supporting. The point starting, I said, these features, most of the languages not supported. I clearly mentioned, then I'm showing you. So switch supports all data types, primitives and non-primitives. It supports all varieties of data types, primitives and non-primitives. So see the demonstration. Select x equals to x, x equals to 10. I'm going to showing the four switches, but overwriting. Four switches not typing. First switch I'm typing, the same I'm converting into another data type. So overwriting is going on, write carefully. Hmm? But what is the data type I used initially, sir? Number I used. Your point of view integer, my point of view number. So switch on X. Switch opens. Case followed by 10 and document dot write followed by print the number yes. Small message break. Then default document dot write followed by no break. Then close the switch. Now I design the switch with integer data type or number data type. You will get the answer, sir. That's not a problem. And here is the answer. So selection done the answer. Change the value, sir. Suppose 20 I am taking. Answer is no. So integer come number data type is done. Integer come number data type done. Then we'll change to data type. Charge better. Now I'm changing the data type. Observe that one. So x equals to 20 point, okay, 10.55 number and your point of view, double data type. Somebody float to somebody double. Language to language changing. Python, you called it a float, but Java it is a double and JavaScript it is a number. Hmm? Uh, So next we can call here like this. So supporting us are, yes, supporting, see that. So try the same program in Java, sir. You will get the compile time error. Non-supported data types and error comes purely. C, C++, Java, .NET, four languages error. JavaScript output. This I don't know. Next, your point of view, another data type, sir. This time I'm taking some RAM string data type, case followed by RAM. So matching case and you will get the answer yes. And take the SAM, sir. RAM SAM not matching, so you'll get the answer default no. Okay, what is the meaning? So string also we can use inside the switch. And the last item to Boolean data type I'm using true. Case followed by true. Case followed by true and refresh. Yes. And change the value of true to false. Refresh. So your point of view, I checked integer type, I checked the double type, and I checked the string, and I also checked the boolean. In the same place, you can use arrays, you can use objects also. Non-primitives also you can use, no problem. So this is the matter. If you feel data types are available, I'm ready to support all data types, primitives and non-primitives. Mhm. So after testing of all the things, finally I saturated to double value, sir. Because when you are seeing the program, it's very easy catching. Most of the language double data types not supported together. So when you are observing, is easily going to striking. It's a special for JavaScript. If I show an integer only, sir, when you are referring the program in future, what he explained, Shivakumar, integer hai kada. My language also integer supported. A feeling is comes. But now my language double supported, no chance kada. JavaScript supported that one. Next, the second point, sir. Like as if conditions we can write in switch also. If inside if we x greater than 0, x less than 0 conditions we are writing the same conditions switch inside also we can write. Supporting. I'm not decision making, but I'll support it. Decision makings I'm performing in selection operation. That is my specialty. So switch supports conditions. Switch supports conditions. Like as if, similar to if. So take some value y. Y equals to something value 15. Now switch on. Check the given number is positive number or negative number. Positive or negative. And a condition compulsory. Greater than or equals to 0, positive. Otherwise, negative. So y greater than or equals to 0. Condition, comparison within the switch. And here we can write like this, case followed by true. Then print the message, document.write followed by positive, line break and break. Next one, sir, case. Once again, false. By chance the condition is false, document.write followed by negative, line break. No break is required. Reason, sir, after that case I don't have any statements, so no break is required. In this switch, one small information I'm conveying, no default, observe that one. Not special, all languages supported, just I'm conveying the message. I'm not using any default, but still switches works. And case after break also not available, but no problem. Because this is my last case. Now what is my next step? Closing. Closing before why you are writing? One person next 5 minutes is going to die. Then you are going to murdering that person. Why? You are going to killing that person. If you wait the 5 minutes, he is going away. Unnecessary you becomes as a criminal also. Why? వాడు చచ్చిపోతున్నాడు కదా వదిలే 5 నిమిషాలు. So next line is which is going to die. Then why you are killing that one again? No need. What is the special in this program? Default to these no. I general information. Special is condition writing. So this is output. And change the values are minus 15. This is output. Both cases are working. Got it? A special programming languages. C language supported, mal again this one. This feature available in C language also. Java, .NET, no. You tried Java? Not tried. No idea. Why you are not tried, sir? And it's not supported, then only we are not tried. Hmm. If I write forcibly, what happens, sir? Same incompatible data types. Data types error is comes. Boolean data type which not supported here, so then only it's not getting outputs. Error comes. Java supports. How here? We'll try. So I'm trying. We'll see. Message also I said few minutes back. Error with error message also I explained that point. ఇప్పుడు ఏమంటాడు చూద్దాం. Shaker got it? Supported or not supported? You got error observed కదా. Next one, case inside the case we are using values. Actually it's called as constants, right? Constants. But instead of constants, we can use variables also. Right, case 1, no, case 10 instead of that. Case X, case Y, case Z, and variables names also we can write. Really, yes, sir. That is, it supports to use variables uh, in case. Case inside variables we can use. Really, yes, sir. 100%. ఇక్కడ సపోర్టెడ్ అన్నాడు, ఇక్కడ నాట్ సపోర్టెడ్ అన్నాడు. I'm defining some couple of variables. I 10, J 20, and some N 10. I want to perform selection operation on N variable. I want to perform selection operation on N variable. So I'm writing the switch on N. Switch on N. And inside that one, case 10 is actual my requirement. Case 10. Performing selection on N variable. So value is case 10, right? At 10, I have already an I variable or not? But now instead of 10, you can write directly your variable name here. So case I is the variable. System substituting the 10. So right followed by the message is I. Which variable it is matching, the variable name I'm printing here. Next, similarly, case 20 actually, but I have 20 in J variable, so I'm writing the case J. Variable name of the variable. and print the message J break and once again default. So document dot write followed by no or none. No or none. This is. So what is the special in this program, sir? And inside the case, instead of constants, I used the variables. Now go and check it. Output is I. Because what is value of n now? 10. If I take the 20, sir, it is selecting the j variable. If I take the value 40, sir, it's not selecting any variable, so you'll get the answer none. These are the three specials of the JavaScript, sir. So switch inside, we can use any data type, no problem. And switch inside, conditions also possible, like as if, but not exactly if, like as if. Next, cases inside, instead of using regular constants and direct values, we can also substitute the variables. And the future modifications becomes easier if you use the variable compared to using constants. So variable using better performance also. If I use the constant 10, but system should allocate that memory for the 10. But if I use the IA already memory allocated, it directly go into substituting. Memory allocation, substitution. This one directly substitution. So your work is going to reducing in background. Tensor should allocate the memory by system itself and then collecting the memory substitution. Two tasks, memory allocation, substitution. But if I use the I already memory is there. Existing memory directly recollecting and using in the program. And here only the task is substitution of I variable. I variable memory already allocated in the top of the program. This is the memory allocation and then recollecting the value. Two operations. The directly 10 they can use, sir. Systems values should not use directly. A lot of people's no ideas at this point. When you're writing 10 plus 20, it's directly doing the calculations, sir. Impossible. A 10 plus 20 is there, na? It is allocating the memory for 10, no? It is allocating the memory for 20 and then recollecting the values of performing the addition, resultant again storing into memory block, even if you are not using variables. Why memory, sir? They can do directly, sir. As systems, sir, 10, 20, 30, and they doesn't knows the meaning. A 10 should convert into binary code. Or where I have to keep the binary code in memory. So lot of programmers students who I'm using directly 10 gada, it's not allocating any memory. No chance at all. But suppose girls 125 plus 250, how much? 125 plus 250, how much? 3, 5. Sure, huh? Pakka kada. But a 125 here you stored without storing answer you given. With only eyes, huh? With only eyes possible. No kada. A 125 you stored, 250 you stored, your brain is doing something. After storing, a small value or big value, after storing only you can do the calculation. Without storing calculations doing is not possible. And decision making is also not possible. So the background extra work reduced. First model completed, sir. Conditional statements, all in our notes. We have to do the small implementations on this one. So tomorrow we'll develop some implementations with if and switches. Thank you all. Any questions, online candidates? items are right. It's not a different. Text so data collections study first testing and such directly so directly the emotional response quantity is which I just after that ఇలానే కంటిన్యూ రైట్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ నార్మల్గా నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాసెస్
Transport, yes.
స్వాపింగ్
Swapping. But అయితే ఇక్కడ నేను శిల్పాన్ని ఇచ్చాను. ఇక్కడ రాణిస్తే ఇక్కడ శిల్ప వచ్చింది, ఇక్కడ శిల్ప ఇస్తే ఇక్కడ స్వాపింగ్.